I'm just so bugging the wall, like an electrical storm. I'll search till I blow out your circuits if that's the price to pay. Baby green and remember my misery. I'm living on the cemetery schedule. I've been up all night writing obituaries, hands like a devil, speaking in riddles, bed cracks and leaks ink all over the table.
Boy, that's a weird sound, man. That's such a weird sound. That's proper Linkin Park infused, to be fair with you, man. What is a Wendrid, though? That is what I need to know. So, Wendrid. There's literally nothing. It's literally just Tallah. That is it. When I'm searching it, not even, like, joking, like... I'm guessing the Wendrid has a specific meaning, but it's not a meaning that's typical to like, normal language. So that's helpful. Or helpful, should I say, but still. I'm just a bug in the wall, like an electrical storm. I'll search till I blow out your circuit. So this is very much like a metaphoric state for the way he's attacking the brain with his chemicals. If that is the price to pay, paint me green and remember my misery. I am living on that cemetery schedule. I've been up all night writing obituaries, so that's a sick metaphoric way of saying he's been up all night chasing and killing and changing and murdering, and whichever way he's going about it, hands like a devil, speaking in riddles. The pen cracks and leaks ink all over the table. So yeah, like he's speaking in riddles, like the pen cracks, as in like the brain cracks and the body cracks, and ink, blood leaks out everywhere. I'm in between two wrongs, a head-tilting scene, all carved up and stabbing. So if he's not changing the chemistry of the brain, he's straight out just brutally attacking and murdering. So it's between two wrongs, between chemical wrongs and between actual physical wrongs. And there, still. I did my best, now it's your turn to rot. It's my turn to eat my best. My Wendrid. I don't know what a Wendrid is, but still, you spat me out. The mechanical blast self-destructs at the seam. My best, my Wendrid. Like, the mechanical blast, I'm assuming, is something he's doing to change whichever way, like the way he's changing the people, whether he's changing them physically, mentally, whichever way. Like the mechanical blast, like if it self-destructs at the seam, I'm guessing it self-destructs inside the person's head or inside the person's body of some kind of degree or way, or whichever way you want to go about it and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, he's got people back into his lab or whichever way, and he's about to start his surgeries or infusions, should we say, whichever way you want to go about it. And listen to those lows, man. Those lows are gorgeous, man. Damn.
My misery.
Boy, man. That acoustic switch is creepy, man. So almost country sounding, which is so strange, man. Yeah. I really did nail this breakdown, didn't I? You know, just listening, you know, to this, but it's basically what I said, like, way back now. That's kind of cool, man. Boy, man. I love the insanity in his voice, though. Like, you can literally, like, almost hear the amount of crazy that he's spewing. Like, he has such a great way of just, like, allowing him to incorporate or to literally become the character. Like, you know, there's a lot of bands which struggle with it. That, like, you know, they don't have that flair about them, where they can't quite get to the level of insanity they need to get to in order to do it. There's only been a few Visual K and a few of the bands that absolutely get there. But he's literally nailing this, man. He's literally doing so well with this. It's so sick to listen to. Like, it's not completely my style, but the actual musicality, the actual technicality, and everything else is on point. So I'm just ignoring the bits I don't like and just appreciating it for what it is, because it's absolutely, like, well put together, like, well thought out, just all of that good stuff, man. So yeah, here's your last chance to let me know your virtues. Anyway, you'll soon join my recipe for pain. Well, the one of many that I'm taking anyway. Hey, listen, how the music served to calm me down while you were coming round. As in, like, yeah, he's listening to music. You know what we do to relax and get away from the world when we listen to music. He's doing that, basically, to being like, well, I'm going to wait for these people to wake back up again so I can start whatever stuff I want to start. And yeah, you were so goddamn cunning, but I caught you out, so I'll gut you now. I look at myself and look at my pain. A weapon that's not meant to stay. It gets in the way. I look at myself and look at my pain as it gets in the way, man. Like, his pain, like, as in, he looks at his own pain, his own things, he thinks he's going through. I think this is why he's doing his experimentation, because he himself is suffering. He himself has some deep, dark pain inside of him that he's trying to fix, but he's trying to fix it on as many people as he can in order to kind of get, in order to try to fix himself, you know, in a very fucked up, tyrannical way of thinking. Like, he's thinking if he can make these other people achieve their deepest, darkest desires, to bring them up to the heights of ecstasy, to the hearts of their dreams, maybe he can do it for himself. Maybe he can cure his own insanity, his own bloodlust, his own thirst because of it. And yeah, that's what he done. Yeah, give me 2 more years. I'll get the ticket for you, one-way ride to Wayside's Rain. Or resign, should I say. You are a posh guy whose dreams will be personified. Live it wild while you're vilified, defiled, and unwinding. Like, yeah. As in, yeah, like, you're a posh guy, like the guy who he stalked. And he'll be personified for his dreams. He'll achieve everything. He'll get to those heights of his own thoughts, of his own experimentation. But before he probably gets to a certain place, he'll most likely be killed by the crazy man himself. And yeah. It feels just like Christmas, you ribboned and wrapped for the press. I wonder what they'll say next. Last time, I guess they didn't care much for the razor blades. Like, yeah, as in, like, this person, this body, whichever way, it feels like Christmas. It's like he got himself a present to experiment upon. He wonders what's going to happen. He wonders what dreams are going to spew to him. He wonders what sights he can show, what things he can do, what new things he can experiment with. And the last time, they didn't really care for the razor blades so much, but maybe this time, I can adapt to something else, man. Like, he's an adaptable kind of guy, ribboned and wrapped up like a gift, dressed up all spiff. Like, yeah, like the posh guy, just dressed nicely, just like dressed in probably expensive clothes and all of that. If I were a betting man, I'd say you'll be the next big hit. Shit, they might want a refill, and I wasn't prepared to write a sequel. It's just like Christmas Day. Like, yeah, each person, each experimentation is its own work of art, is its own sculpture. And whatever he does to change this, whatever he does to these people to experiment upon them, those are his works of art. Those are his, when artists sign their work or make a painting, that's kind of what he's going towards, man. That's his muse, in a sense. Till somebody comes along and tries to open this present. Imagine what it'll feel like unraveling such a perfectly wrapped package, only to feast their eyes upon you. Last chance to let me know your virtues. Anyway, as in, like, there's only a few last chances left for him to tell him everything that he needs to know before this guy is probably going to be wrapped neatly into a present box for either police to find or people to find, maybe even a lifestyle, just extremely either cut up or drugged up or experimented on, chemical brained up, or completely changed from how they were when they were normal, quote unquote. Gonna give me 2 years. Now I'll have this all out within the week or so, man. I'm gonna aim for like 2 releases a day. It just means I'm gonna have to do like 4 to 5 hours of editing or something crazy on this, man. But still, yeah, because I'm assuming because of this as well, he's also very much a cannibal. He's very much also eating his subjects or parts of his subjects that he wants, either the brains or at least some kind of organ from the looks of it as well. So. I'm starting to see the picture. I'm starting to see the whole thing come together. That's a Dex core thing, man. You know that this is Earthworm. Totally is. Like obviously different style, but Earthworm, totally. No, man, so there's really the only bit left that we need to really break down. So I did my best. Now it's your turn to write. It's your turn to die. It's his turn to eat. It's his turn to feed and feast, man. My best, my Wendrid. You spat me out, and the mechanical self-destruct at the scene. Like, I'm assuming the mechanical blast is almost like the lab the place is working is self-destructing after he's had his fill, experimented, eaten, then he's blowing everything up in order to hide his tracks. And this next one looks like we're going into, just from, you know, the little bit that I read here. Like this is what I'm assuming he's doing to almost cover some stuff up, is what I'm going to assume. I might be wrong on that, as I don't know the song yet, but interesting, man. Damn. This album's going way better than I thought. Like Skull said, this is crazily, 100 times better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.